This fly pattern has been a long-time favorite amongst fly anglers fishing trout in rivers and streams. Today, Brent is tying up his version of this great fly. It is casted down and across in slow water.
Well, good day and welcome to another segment on the bench. Today I'm going to tie you up Flymph. This is a Pheasant Tail Flymph. We're going to be using this is an up-eye hook here. This is size 12 partridge, low water salmon hook. It's designed to swing in the current. It's really nice, old favorite fly hooks. We're going to be using some red 6/0 thread. You can use 8/0 if you like. Now we'll just use some ring neck pheasant fibers. Just get a few here. We don't need too many. Get a nice long tail. I like to trim them little curlies off the end of them too, just so I'll tie the tail a little longer on this fly. Now on the back we're just going to be using, this is some pearl red crystal flash. I'll take a little of that hang out on the top of the tail. So red is very easily seen in low water. So I like to use red a lot. So I'm just going to tie these fibers back. I'll bring my thread forward. Get a bit of a taper there. Bring these fibers, and I have the ends trimmed off so that way they'll kind of want to level out for me. These pheasant tail fibers make a great body on just about any fly, especially nymphs. A little different coloration in there. About 2/3 of that. I'll bring my crystal flash forward, brightens that right up. Fish would come up and eat this fly on the swing. I have an up eye here, so we can use, fish would tie a trail knot on there just to get it to follow. It swung very low in the current, like very high in the water column, I should say. Okay, now I'll bring in for my thorax, I'm going to bring in some, this is dubbing brush wire. I use a lot of that small dubbing brush wire. Buy yourself a roll of that, it'll last forever and it's really good material. Have it on, I would recommend that any fly tar, use it all the time. Now this here is some rainbow, dark rainbow dubbing here, and I've chopped it up real fine, just nice and short, and I use that for thoraxes and collars and so forth and little flies. It's really nice bright dubbing. I've used this on so many different fly patterns of different types. So this will be our thorax. Tie that back. Cut the wire off. So there we go. It's a little few longer fibers. I just leave them. That looks really good underneath. Now we'll come in with some partridge. These are a little bit small. Let me see what I got. It's not quite marked good enough. You want to make sure you get a really good partridge hackle on these flies. Here's some nice marked hackle right here. Nice feathers. This partridge hackle is not the cheapest, but it's probably one of the better materials you're going to use if you're a trout fisherman. I would really recommend getting a skin. Tie that in by the tips. Smaller ones you can use those, of course, for 14/16. This is a size 12, which is pretty good. And I'll tie that in by the tip. Grab my spring-loaded optical pliers. Make sure we fold this hackle. In one turn. We want it lightly hackled. Come back. Got a nice big head on this fly as well, because we're going to tie that in with a trail knot. It's going to follow right behind our leader that way. Swing it nice and slow, not too fast. Swing it quite slow in the streams. And this is a great pattern for you right here. This is a Pheasant Tail Flymph. One of my favorite colorations of it. Black would be another. And then also you can go with the bleached pheasant tail. It's almost blondish color. That's another good coloration. So those three colors would probably get you into the fish anywhere. And so there you are. Pheasant Tail Flymph. Got the Solarez Ultra Thin Bone Dry Plus. That's a really nice way to finish your flies too.
Thanks for watching Brent's fly fishing instructional series. He can be found on Brent's YouTube channel and Sport Fishing on the Fly.